another video, and today I will be sharing you the importance of divinations. And before divination we have to take the protection from any kind of bad entities. So protection is very important while we are doing divination practices. So those who are in this path, they already know that what is the meaning of divination. So divination is a kind of practices where we are connected with gods, deities, any kind of angels, to get some answers or get some specific answers from that particular realm, and they are giving us so much of guidance. We have to take that guidance to protect ourselves, to guide ourselves further. And whenever we feel stuck, or when we feel like there is nothing going wrong, and nothing is right, and nothing is actually moving and molding according to us or according to our wishes, then we are actually taking the divination process. And divination process is actually help us to keep the clarity in our manifestations journey. So there are 4 type of divinations right now, and there is a number of divinations out there, but I'm just talking you and discussing about the 4. And the specific one is called tarot reading. So there is a lot of shorts I'm just publishing daily for that tarot reading. There is a kind of divinations we are doing, and I'm just sharing you so much of meditations and a variety of meditation process. So meditation is also a kind of divinations, and we actually get connected with ourselves, and we are going to discover through this meditation journey. So why we have to take protections whenever we are going through any kind of divinations? First, we have to take care of our deck. So we have to cleanse our deck, cleanse our tarot decks, cleanse our space, clean our space. So those who are in this journey, or those who are going through this manifestation journey, or those who are going through this kind of spirituality, they know the importance of full moon and new moon. And I have a few videos out there in my channel where I'm sharing you so a lot of remedies of full moon and remedies of new moon. So whenever you're going through these kind of lunar phases, so then we have to take care of our journey, and we have to take some specific remedies in that days. So cleansing is a first step of the full moon ritual. So whenever we're going through this kind of rituals, we have to take care of our space. We have to clean, we have to broom, we have to swipe, and we have to sweep away all of negativity from our houses, and we have to go through that burn Havan cups, smudging. So these kind of space cleaning is very important while we are doing any kind of divination. So before divinations, we have to do some space cleansings with the help of smudging, with the help of incense stick. Burning incense stick is also well, and because in India smudge is a little bit expensive, I guess. We can find out in Amazon maybe. So that is a thing that will also help us to clean our spaces. Also we can go through Havan cups. So Havan cups is very much available. We can burn camphor, we can burn any kind of space cleansing sprays. So if you need any kind of space cleansings, or any kind of protection water, you can do one thing. I'm just giving you a remedy just for a sec, or if you want a video or a short about this, just let me know. I will definitely show you how I am actually going to make this kind of space. So whenever you go through Amazon, you can find some dried lavender leaves. So lavender is a kind of a herb which actually help us to protect and cleanse the space. So lavender has that property to cleanse and protect. So just take some water, just you can take moon water, or you can take sun water. So that is a kind of energy in that particular water. You just take some water and dip some dried lavender leaves into that water, and just boil for some time. Or if you don't want to boil, just keep it like that, and make this and keep it under any kind of dark room or any kind of space, but don't keep it on fridge. Okay, so that is very much avoidable. So that is also create a space cleansing water. You can just pour it into that spray bottles. You can spray it all over the room, and that will also help you to cleanse your spaces while doing divinations. So grounding, whenever you're going through any kind of grounding process or any kind of meditations, we have to clean that space. So bedroom is very much avoidable, maybe. So the another one is burning cloves. Cloves is a kind of protection also. Clove is a protection herbs. I already shared you. Clove has a lot of powers. Clove has the power to fight with evil spirits and also evil entities. So you can take cloves and burn it with the, or that is called camphor. Camphor and clove is very much good for the protection. And else you can do one thing. Whenever you go through cleansing, if the first step of spirituality is cleansing, then the next ritual will be protection. So whenever you cleanse that place, you don't want to welcome those bad spirits, so you have to very much clear about that. So protection is very important, otherwise they will come and stay there and say that this is a very clean room. Jokes apart. Okay, so you have to take some eggshells. So whenever we crack some eggs, those who are vegetarian, I'm not suggesting this to you guys, but those who are having non-veggies, they can do one thing. Just those who have that cracking eggs, okay, so the egg shells, you have to wash that egg cells and keep it under sunlight to dry it out. Whenever it's completely dried out, you have to crush that thing into the powder thing, into the powder base, and you can spray it all over the outer, spray it out of that door, in front of door, in front of windows, in while doing any kind of manifestations, while doing any kind of divination. So that will also protect you from evil spirits. So another one is protection oils. So oil is very important, or we can say in this spirituality and occult, the intention based oils are much usable in this particular thing. So whenever you're going through any kind of oils, you can buy from any kind of witchy shop, or else you can do made it by yours, you can make it by yourself. So the another form of protection is you can take it from your deities. So any kind of protective deities, like if you can take any kind of tough practices, or if you want to definition with very deep definitions you want to do, you can take some protections. You can go through a protection prayer with your connected deity, or you can take it from your Lilith, goddess Lilith. You can take protection from goddess Lilith, from goddess Hecate, or else you can take protection from Lord Hanuman ji, or else you can take protections from Nishingha. Okay, so there are a lot of deities out there who can give you n number of protections, and they have like highly powered, they have that n number of power in themselves. So you can take protections from those deities, and they will also help you through your divination journey, through your divination process. So definitely you can go through this kind of remedies. That is very much simple and normal, because you have to not mess your hands with egg shells and all. So those who are feeling tacky or these kind of things, they can go through this kind of processes. Else you can work with sigils. So there are n number of protection sigils out there. I will definitely give it here. You can go through and see the particular protection sigil. You can take it print out, or else you can go through any kind of Google search. You can find out so many of sigils out there for protections. You can take that protection sigil and just meditate on that, and you can feel like there is a protections aura out there in that is surrounded through you, and that is a good way to go through divinations. Why I'm actually giving so much importance for the protections, because protection is a daily magic. Protection magic is a daily practices. Those who can go through this kind of practices, they know what is the importance of protection magic. So protection is a kind of thing which actually help you to remove those kind of bad auras, those kind of negative things, negative thoughts. That is also remove negative thoughts as well. So protection is very important. Whenever you go through any kind of cleansing, you must protect yourself. You have to must protect your home or your working place or your altar space. So that will also help you to avoid those kind of negative entity. So people are basically those who are more like sensitive, those who are more psychics, they actually feel that kind of external energies which are unwanted. Okay, so while they are going through any kind of divination, also they can suffer for these psychic attacks. So if you want to avoid this kind of psychic attacks, and if you don't want to glitch your particular divination process, then you have to focus on your protection magic. So that is the thing. And also the psychic attacks is not just the case. Whenever you're banishing any kind of bad energies or stagnant energies from our home or from our space, then we have to first, the next step should be protections. So you can wear the crystals. Crystals also help you to protect. So whenever you give any kind of intention to your crystals or protective crystals out there, you can charge them with the protection prayer or protection affirmations. Then you can also protect yourself from any kind of bad entities while you are doing any kind of divination. So let's check it out, this particular thing. This is a kind of a crystal which is called black tourmaline. So black tourmaline is a kind of crystals which actually help you to get rid of any kind of bad energies out there, and they will also help you to protect from any kind of evil eye. And whenever you're banishing any kind of bad energies or any kind of evil spirits from your home, or like watchers, do you ever feel this kind of things while you are doing meditations? I felt a lot. So whenever I'm going through any kind of meditations, I feel like somebody's sitting in front of me and watching like this without any expressions. They don't have any angers or they don't have any sorrows, and that is a very blank face, or you can say that is a poker face, or that is a kind of a face which have no reactions. They're looking like this. They are called watchers. So if you are so much worried about or fear about watchers, you are afraid about them, so you can go through this kind of crystals. You can take some crystal chunks with you while you are doing meditation, so you can feel very much protective through your meditation journey, because they are kind of disturbance, or they actually create so much of disturbance while we are doing any kind of divination. So I'm very much sensitive about energies, so I felt a lot. Or let's talk about another thing. So that talisman or any kind of symbolic rituals we can go through while we are going through protection. So if you want to go protect yourself from any evil eye or any kind of external energies who are actually goes to harm you, you can wear some jewelry which have that particular protection symbols out there. So that is also a kind of protection you get from that jewelry, and you have to give that intention that I'm just wearing this, and now I'm protected from this and this and this. Okay, so that is a kind of protection prayer as well. This is a kind of protection ritual, I can say. Okay, so you have to make sure about this. And let's talk about one thing. Whenever you be going through any kind of water manifestations, water is a kind of thing which also protects from everything if you give them intention. If you're going through any kind, whenever you are going to start your day with tea or coffee, you can give them a protection prayer. So just take that glass full of coffee or glass full of milk or whatever beverages you have in the morning. Just give them an intention that I am protected from any kind of evil spirit. I am protected from any kind of evil eye. I am protected from any kind of external bad energies. I am protected. I am completely protected and shielded with that divine power. So this kind of meditation you have to do while you are taking that beverage, and the water or that particular beverage is taking your energies, taking your prayers, and give you that protective shield. Okay, so these are the beginner friendly protection rituals you can go through, and you can just let me know what are the difference you are facing after doing this kind of protection rituals and protection magic. then I will actually give you so much of informations out there, and there are a lot more in this protection magics and protection rituals. These are very basic things, and you are also, those who are very much new in this journey, they can connect with this particular thing. And that's for today. I will be there with my another video. Till then, love you and goodbye, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel.